It's a sport. There's a motor on it. You can go fast. There's a possibility of getting hurt.
Riding an ATV can be dangerous, but you can reduce your risk of having an accident by slowing down. Wearing the right protective gear can also save your life. Good evening and thanks for joining us. In the last 2 days, there have been 2 ATV accidents reported in Marinette County.
The first was Friday night in Middle Inlet. The DNR says a 49-year-old man hit a pile of dirt and went airborne. Officials say his injuries were so severe he had to be flown to an area hospital, and he wasn't wearing a helmet. The second accident happened in the Crivets area. The DNR says 2 teenage girls hit a mud hole on the trail, lost control, and were ejected from their ATV. One of the girls suffered serious injuries. Officials say the teens were wearing helmets. Tonight, we hear from the DNR warden who responded to both of those accidents. We'll also check out some ways you can stay safe while riding. Fox 11's Gabrielle Mays brings us a closer look.
Scott Anderson's been working at Cabela's in Ashwaubenon for a year now. He says customers come in all the time looking for ATV safety gear. But there's one thing Anderson always recommends.
First and foremost, a helmet. Always want that. A good quality helmet is very important.
The DNR conservation warden for Marinette County agrees.
You know, you take a hard hit to your head, that's going to basically be life-threatening at that point. You know, and if something happens where you do, you know, fall off the ATV or you hit something, you know, that's basically like your seatbelt.
Oginski says pile on the safety gear.
You know, the other important thing is making sure you're wearing gloves, high boots, you know, something over the ankle, pants, long sleeve shirt, you know, the more gear you can put on to basically keep yourself protected, the better off you are.
Here are some ATV safety tips from the DNR. Have a plan. You should always let someone know where you're going. Bring a GPS or cell phone so you know where you're traveling. And pay attention to the last road or intersection you cross. Oginski says the ATV accidents he covered over the weekend both happened at night. The 49-year-old man involved in Friday's accident was riding near a construction zone.
We're still in the investigation stage of the accident. We're still going through everything. All we know is that he was traveling down the roadway, hit the dirt, and that's kind of why it's important to make sure that, especially at night, ATVs don't have the best headlights. Make sure you're not overriding your headlights and, you know, able to see the obstacles that are up ahead of you.
This year, the DNR says there have been 10 fatal ATV and UTV accidents in the state. Of those 10 fatal accidents, only 1 rider was wearing a helmet. Gabrielle Mays, Fox 11 News.
Last year, 22 people died from ATV and UTV accidents in Wisconsin. The top 2 causes of those accidents were speed and alcohol.